Happy Friday, you beautiful souls. Welcome to my page. So today I'm going to do a Raise Your Vibration Oracle message, followed by a Roots and Wings Oracle message, which is rooted in strength, soaring in freedom. And then I'm going to do you a message from the, just having a look which ones I've got out, Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle message. So this is going to be for the collective energy. Let's go. I call in spirits, angels and guides to join with me and to give guidance for the collective energy to receive daily guidance energy messages, please. Thank you so much. Spirits, angels and guides, what message do the collective energy need to receive for daily energy guidance, please, from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck? Thank you so much, spirits and angels and guides. There. This one, I'll just pull all the messages out first, and then we'll get to reading what they are. Spirits, angels, guides, what daily energy guidance message do the collective energy need to receive, please, for guidance from the Roots and Wings Oracle deck, please? Thank you so much, spirits and angels. From the daily, for daily energy guidance, please. We got this one other day. Spirits, angels and guides, what daily guidance message do the collective energy need to receive today, please? For daily energy guidance. Spirits, guides and angels, what message do the collective energy need to receive today? And that's just flown out on top of that one, so that's interesting. Yeah. I really like all these three. So let's go. So from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck, the message is: facing my shadows removes darkness from my world. And I love this. Shadows, our shadow side, normally if we don't become aware of our emotions and stuff, the shadow side usually takes over and is our more prominent side as a fight or flight survival mode. Now, once you become aware of emotions and you start feeling them emotions and healing them emotions, it's okay for your light and shadow side to be present, like yin and yang. That is all good. And if a situation arises, you then, because you're aware and in tune with your emotions, you then get to a point where you don't react. You just become an observer, or you respond to that. And don't get me wrong, there will be times where your shadow side creeps up, but if you know why that was prominent and you understand what triggered you to that, that is a great place to be. So facing my shadow removes darkness from my world, and it gives you freedom, because you're no longer living in that fight or flight mode. It's one of the best things I have ever done. So the message from the Roots and Wings Oracle deck is leap. Now, we did get this sometime, I don't know if it was last week. Leap. Leap forward, overcoming obstacles along the way. Which again, delving into our emotions and delving into our shadow side and that, it really is uncomfortable and hard work, and you've got to be consistent in doing it, because if not, you're then choosing to stay in that place, and then them emotions and that dark side and them triggers are dominating your life, and your life's never going to change. So in order to embrace the shadow side that we all have in us is to work with it and acknowledge it and become aware of it, and then regulate your emotions and your nervous system. So once you do that, once you face this shadow side and accept it, learn to understand why it's there, what are the lessons that you need to learn from them, then you can take that leap and leap forward, overcoming obstacles along the way, because you're not going to get stuck, because you're becoming whole and realizing that you are whole as a person anyway, and you've learned from the lessons. So that's not going to stop you. You can leap forward to become the person who you want to become, who you should have been before all these limited beliefs came plummeting into your memory store or whatever. You get to choose who you are becoming and who you want to be for you, not for nobody else, for you, because you will see that you're whole as a person. So I'm just going to quickly read that again. Leap forward, overcoming the obstacles along the way. Life's tough, but you get to choose your tough. So do you want to be stuck? If you are a person that is stuck in a life cycle that really is unhappy with your life, you get to choose to change that. And is it going to be uncomfortable? And is the ego going to be going, let's just start tomorrow because, you know, we don't want to start saying, oh, no, we don't need to change anything. You've got to take that chatter and quieten it down. And that's where meditation and mindfulness comes into it. And once you start doing that and start being consistent with that and start changing them regular repeat patterns, you're going to have breakthroughs, and that's going to give you so much freedom. Now, the message is from the Daily Guidance Angels Oracle deck. I absolutely love this. Is life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in the way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. I absolutely love this. The last 12 months for me has been transformative, and I was only thinking about how far I've come in a year, and I could not go back to who I was a year ago, because now I start living life for me. And is that selfish? No. Do people think it's selfish? Most probably. And it's not from an ego way, because I'm in tune with my emotions, that I give from my heart and I listen to my own emotions, and I don't now do things that no longer serve me, or like I can say no. No is a complete sentence, whereas before I'd be the person that'd be like wanting to say no but said yes and did it anyway. Now I'm comfortable with saying no, because do you know what? No is a complete sentence. And I absolutely love the person I've become. And you don't realise your own strength until it gets tested. And just know we are all stronger than what we think. And we can get through tough times. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, and there is always hope. Just know that there's always hope, because even on the darkest days, the sun is still behind the clouds. So I'm just going to read this message again for you. Life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and to others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. And again, when you start discovering yourself and you free yourself from the limited beliefs, you start to see and feel and work on the person who you want to become, and what serves you best in life, and what areas fill you with joy. And you get to change. You're never too old to change your life. That is just a myth, you know. So start showing up for you. And if you feel it's selfish, then let it be selfish. But sometimes you have to be selfish in order to figure out who you are. Now, I hope you've enjoyed these messages. I think they've been absolutely amazing. They're powerful messages, and this is what the spirits, guides and angels want you, the collective energy, to receive. I think they're absolutely amazing. And just think about it. Just think about what this is, and think about the areas in your life that you're unhappy with, and work on where you feel that needs change. And then start implementing that change. It don't have to be drastic. It can be little steps, baby steps, chipping away at it. And just know that it's so amazing for you to... my mind's gone blank. It's so amazing for you to be... Find your small little wins, celebrate them. That's what I was trying to say when my mind went blank. Celebrate your small little wins. Don't wait till you get right to the end, and don't even think about the finishing game, because when you do that, you're not being present in the little journey and the little steps that you're taking every day to get you to that place. So just know change is uncomfortable, but you get to choose whether you want to stay in uncomfortable and unhappy, or uncomfortable, but it could be the best decision that you've ever made. I hope this message was amazing for you as it was for me. I've loved these powerful messages. Have a blessed Friday night. Peace, love and light. Donna, namaste.